Hi guys. Hi guys. So today I wanted to talk about a lot of things and hit a few points. First, brushes. You do want a pretty big amount of brushes. You want like one for blush, one for eyeshadow, one for like eyeshadow lining. Like this would be good to like line like with eyeshadow. So you do want that. Second, I'm gonna talk about things that really could help your eyelashes. The Urban Decay Eyelash Primer Potion is something that does lash boost, like make your eyelashes go up really big, and I do suggest that if you want more dramatic lashes and stuff. If you're wondering about my lip gloss, this is the e.l.f. Hyper Shine Gloss, and this is in Flirt. I do suggest it. It lasts all day, and it's really good. What you do is you twist the bottom, and it comes out like right here, and you just like put it all over your lips. That makes a nice color. Their colors are very pretty. I do suggest e.l.f. e.l.f.'s a very good brand. If you're out of primer, don't go buy some like eyelid primer. Don't go out and buy some expensive one. Just go buy a cheap one because I have the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and this stuff lasts like all day. So I do suggest this. And also a good eyelash curling tip. Any eyelash curler. So be sure to curl your lashes before. It really makes a difference. Trust me. This is the long part of the video. So I'm going to be talking about all different kind of mascaras I suggest. Hopefully this is good lighting. You guys can see the brushes pretty well. So first, I'm going to start off I'm not going to go in order because that might bore you guys more if I'm like, this is the one I don't like, this is the one I do like. I'm just going to kind of like go mix it around and make it more interesting, I guess. So first, I'm going to start out with this one that I don't really know. It's called Mally Volumizing Mascara. And my mom's friend, it watches this like older person TV show, and she got this mascara, and she ended up not liking it at all. And she knows I love to try out new things, so she got me this. Yeah, I do not like it. Probably hate it more than she does. Like it's so gloppy, it's fat, and not that I don't like fat brushes. I do. It's just this is like all the bristles are not lined up. It's just and it's wet. And I do prefer wet formula, but I like dry and wet. But this is way too much. Like this is like drippy and it takes forever to dry, and if you like look down or look up and like look down, it'll like touch the top of your eye, and it just oof, you don't want it. So I don't even know where else you'd get it besides that show, so you don't gotta worry about getting this one. Next is sorry, that's my dog. Next is the Turbo Volume Express Waterproof from Maybelline. And I actually am wearing this, I think. Can you guys like see it? Like it kind of volumized. The brush is fairly thin and bristly and kind of choppy. This is a fiber brush, and I do love fiber brushes, but I like the hair kind more, like the ones with the hair on them, and those are a lot better and they last longer. So not my favorite. I guess I could suggest this, but I mean, no one talks about it, so maybe I should stop talking about it too because I don't really like it. Next is I actually recoated it with this, the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. So you guys can kind of see. So if you watch, it brings them up. See how black that got? Like, I poke my eye. It does make a difference. Like, if you can see a difference. Makes a more dramatic look, and you want that. You want a really dramatic look when you're applying your mascara. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for that. Next is one I haven't heard of in forever. This is so old. My friend gave this to me, and I do not like it at all. The CoverGirl Exact Eye Lights. And this is like, oh, it's so old. Like, not that it's old. I mean, I don't even know if they sell it anymore. It's like, it's kind of too easy to get out. I mean, look how small that brush is. Like, and at the end, it's all choppy and ooh, just look at that. Like, it doesn't volumize. It's old. That's not really the reason, but I mean, it spreads out, and I hate that. Um, It's not good, and I absolutely hate this. And I don't think you have to worry about getting it because I don't know if they sell it. I've looked at Target, they don't have it anywhere, so you don't gotta worry about getting that. Next is the Define Lash, and if you guys can hear this, it's the vibrating lid because the other lid my dog chewed on it, sadly. But the Define Lash is probably the crappiest mascara you can get. Like, I absolutely hate this. It even smells old when you first get, like, well, usually the smells don't bug me, but this smell just makes me sick. Like, it makes me think like it's years old when I first bought it. I mean, look at the brush. Like, it's too thin. Like, I don't like it. And, ugh, it's just not my kind of mascara at all. Next is probably, I know maybe my other videos I said I hated this, but I tried it actually. And it's not that bad. The Great Lash, I don't know what kind, like Tracy Reese or something. And what I hate about this is it's so wet. Like, you can see it. Just look. Can you see how shiny and ew? And look at the brush. You can even see it's wet. It's like spiraling. It's so small. Like, what are you supposed to do with this? Like, line your eyes up or something? Like, ugh. It's like, bite me now. Like, can you guys even see the difference? Like, you guys can, like, I don't know. It didn't really make a difference for me, and I don't like it. All gotta say. Next is my absolute favorite, the Voluminous. But I have it in, like, I have so much more of these, but I didn't want to bring, like, all 50 out. Carbon Black and the original. And this is probably the best mascara you can get. I'm just going to show you the Carbon Black. Like, Carbon Black is, like, black. Probably the blackest of all black mascaras. Like, ooh. Sorry about the lighting. That was, like, weird. It's a very fat, wet brush, and it may be a little wet, but it's nothing compared to that other one. Like, this is perfect. This is the kind of mascara you want for starting out. Like, it may be a little gloppy, but separate it with the next mascara I'm going to be talking about, which is Glam Eyes Lash Volume Lift Mascara by Rimmel. This is in Coal Black, and this is the best mascara you could ever get. Like, my friend recommended it. I'm like, why would I want that? It's ugly, it's fat, and the brush is like so thin. What is this gonna do? This is probably the best mascara. If you can see, it separates so well. Like, you probably can't see in this stupid camera. But what this brush does, it doesn't just do one thing, it does two things. Mostly when you do your mascara, you go over it and then you have to re-go over it, like re whatever, put more mascara on because it was clumpy and you had to re-separate it. This does both. This makes it volumized and it separates at the same time, so you don't have to worry about anything. This is why this is good. Get this. Do not hesitate. Get this. Has a little crown on it too. And it's just a good mascara. Like, it's easy to get off. It's easy to get on. It's not a mess. It's not dry or too wet. It's just perfect. Just get it. I mean, I promise you, when you get it, you will be thanking me because that's like amazing. And also, I don't hear that much of it on YouTube. I don't know why, because it's like amazing. Maybe we just need to get it out there more. So spread the word. I promise you, you'll love it. And the Max Volume Lash is next. And this does amazing as well. This is an extreme black. And I heard some bad reviews, people saying it's too wet. Nothing compared to the other ones I talked about. I mean, I love the brush. Like, it's a fiber. Wait, maybe no, it's not fiber. It's like those hairy brushes. And those are what I like mostly, besides fiber. I like this. It's perfect. It volumizes. If your mascara is dry, it'll just go right back over it, and it'll, it just defines. Get this too. This is another one of my favorites, so I suggest getting those. Lastly, dun dun dun, the Voluminous Million Lashes, and I do love this too. Just trying to show you. Very fat brush. Like, just look at that. It gets around everywhere. It gets inner corner, outer corner. You can pretty much separate it, just going like up and dragging it around and just going back. And can you guys see, like, I mean, it's amazing, like, what this brush can do. It's just so good. Sorry, I'm putting these back, and it does so many things for your lashes, and it's amazing. I do not recommend mascaras with a lash serum. All you gotta do is, well, hold on, is just apply Vaseline. Like, this stuff's amazing. And what it does is and I know it's sad because some people it doesn't work, but for me it worked. Like, if you guys can see how much they've grown, like, can you guys see from the side? Like, they're like big. And this, you're like, why? Why Vaseline? Well, first of all, it also helps remove makeup. So when you're removing makeup, this is still basically on your eye, but you can go over it. Go over the tips, go over around where you'd apply eyeliner and to your lower brow and your brow bone. Your brow bone, if you have like really crappy eyelashes like me, which you don't have to worry about like caterpillar eyebrows with mine, but if you can't see them, put it on and it's supposed to grow them. And if they've been growing, just looks like I have nothing on my eye. It's kind of sad. You can put this on your lip. You can put this on anything. Like, I do suggest putting this other places. Like, it's amazing. It's like this clear formula. And I know a lot of you have been complaining and like all confused on a lot of people's like videos. What's the difference? Okay, this is probably gonna be, you're probably gonna be like, oh, I feel stupid, I didn't know this, but Vaseline is the brand and petroleum jelly is the actual stuff. Because petroleum jelly, it's the jelly. Vaseline is the brand. So don't be confused like if it's the same thing, because it's just the brand. Petroleum jelly is the actual stuff that you were putting on your eye and everything else. So don't let that confuse you. So that's really all I had to talk about. I have to go, sadly. But I am glad I got to talk to you guys about this stuff. So please comment, subscribe below, and hope you guys have a really good day. Bye.